Hey guys, it's Red Wolf. Welcome to episode 18 of Grinding to Glory, where I make easy millions on GTA 5 Online more efficiently as a solo player in 2026. So the idea of the series is to only have the best businesses and the best vehicles to help me with the grinding for millions. But before we start with the actual grinding, do not forget to subscribe and turn the notification bell on. That would be very much appreciated. It's 100% free and you can always undo it if you want to. So in the last episode, we ended it with 4.8 million, almost $5 million. And we did say that we were going to work on our terabyte because we need to install the, I believe it's the master control terminal in the terabyte that will allow us to monitor the other businesses, namely the nightclub, the warehouses, if I'm not mistaken. And also, what else have we got? We've got the MC businesses, obviously. I think that's the main thing for the MC businesses, because obviously the MC businesses are up north, so it takes a while to get there, to be honest, and we need to make things more efficiently, okay? So we're going to fully upgrade the terabytes. We don't care really about the customization or even what things are we going to upgrade. The main focus is to install the MCT, the Master Control Terminal. And then the next thing that I said I was going to do, that I said in the last video that I was going to do in this video, is to sell all of the Salvage Yard vehicles that we robbed in the last episode, and then we'll do a couple of the big, I call like the big heists or the big missions. It's going to be the agency's VIP contract, okay, or the Dr. Dre's contract, and KnoWay Out. I decided to go with a KnoWay Out, so we're going to make definitely over 1 million for sure, or 1.5 million for sure. So I'm looking forward to that. And then we're going to do, the usual things, checking on businesses, the hangar, the bunker, the MC businesses. Definitely there's going to be at least 2 sell missions there, so we're going to make some money from that. And then we're gonna, source the warehouses. We're probably gonna call it a day there, but it should be very profitable day for us. What I'm going to do is actually start with a big mission, a big heist, okay? So I'm gonna start with the VIP contract at the agency, and after that we're gonna go to the Salvage Yard and start selling those vehicles, okay? And then we're gonna take from there. So I'll see you in a bit.
Alright then, take it easy. Alright, wait a minute, okay. Let's head to the chopper.
Alright guys, so we've just done the VIP contract. That was pretty good. We've got just over 1 million over there. So it's never just 1 million, okay? It's 1 million and probably less than 100,000, but still, it's pretty good. So I'm here at the, I was going to say at the auto shop, at the Salvage Yard. And like I said, we're going to sell all of these 3 vehicles. Now, I think I'm going to make just over 1 million, but I'm not quite sure. I could be wrong, but I think I'm right. But anyway, we'll figure it out at the end. So, and as you can see, I brought in my vehicle, and my vehicle is over here. So I don't know what this spot is for. If any of you can tell me what this spot is for, since we only have 3 robberies, 3 vehicles, and the one vehicle that you can claim whenever it's claimable, it is one of the 3. So I don't know what the 4th is for, unless maybe you've got another friend and his vehicle goes in here, or you can have 2 personal vehicles in here. I don't know. But even if you do have this vehicle here, it doesn't count as a garage space for whatever reason. So if you log out of the game, or or change sessions or whatever, the vehicle is not here. it won't be here. So I don't know. Someone can explain to me, because I don't know how it works. Anyway, we're not going to waste any more time. Out of these three, do I have all of the vehicles? I do. In my main character, I have all of the three. The Cavalcade XL, but it's not upgraded and customized. I've got the build spec, absolutely. I think it's in lime green. Yep, it's really good vehicle. I like it. And I know I do have the Zaruso. I think I have a video about the, on the customization and upgrade of the vehicle, but I think I never drove it, to be honest, but it looks really cool. So we're gonna start with the lowest. That is the Cavalcade. How much is it gonna give us? Only 262k. So let's not waste any more time. Let's go and sell it. And it's absolutely pissing down. Of course it is. Of course it is. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he be? Okay, so we're gonna drive very carefully, because I do not want to. Oh my god, I was almost gonna crash right there and then. So I do not want to get my pay reduced. Okay, so Jamal, you done? You definitely are. So we've got, 29 minutes, half an hour, which is more than enough. Less than 3 kilometers to get there. We're gonna take this. Oh, I just realized it says McTony. Cool. So yeah, I'll see you when we get there and when we get the money. That was actually quite easy. I had to drive like an NPC almost, because the rain was just like making it very difficult to drive, and I almost crashed like a couple of times at least. So yeah, I have to drive really carefully. So yeah, let's go back and go for the next one. Hello, Yusuf.
Jamal tells me your first shipment is on its way to Liberty City. That is what's up, homie. Tonight, I will have a party in your honor.
That's very kind of you.
They will shout your name from the rooftops.
Right, for selling a vehicle?
What is your name? Actually, no, don't tell me. It will only complicate things legally.
Okay then.
I hope to hear from you again soon. Peace out, homie.
Peace out. Stay safe and stay blessed. That's why. Right, 347. We leveled up as well. Jamal.
That money should drop straight to your bank.
Yep. Right, that's it. 347,000. Let's go back to our next one and final one.
This morning with a craving for a new Pegasi. What is the very next thing I hear? Ha! Oh my god, you are like my dealer, my pusher, my candy man. Is this what being a junkie is like? Because if so, I fucking love it!
I would not know anything about being that, mate. I really don't. So first vehicle, 262,000. Second one, 347,000. And the last one, the Zaruso, 393,000. So yeah, I was right. And it just went over $1 million. $1,002,000 to be precise. That is pretty good. So guys, what I recommend you guys to do, get yourselves a salvage yard, okay? Yes, you can only have, it's only like 1 million a week because, well, with the robberies, 1 million a week with the robberies. But you do, if you decide to get a tow truck as well, that's some money that you can do in there on the side as well, okay? Plus, obviously, let's not forget about the save, 250k. So the more you play with and get involved with the Salvage Yard, the more money you're gonna make. It's as simple as that. So get yourselves a Salvage Yard if you can. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is definitely going to upgrade my terabyte so we can do the MC businesses straight away, okay? So let's not waste any more time, and I'll see you, I think it's at my garment factory. Brucey, I definitely don't want to deal with you, mate. Seriously, you've got nothing to offer. So yeah, it's stored at my garment factory, so I need to go over there and customize it and upgrade it over there. So I'll see you there. Alright, so here we are at the garment factory, and we are next to our terabytes. Now, I do know there's quite a few, well, there's probably like 4 or 5 massive upgrades for the vehicle, but I'm only going to get the MCT, the Master Control Terminal. I don't care for the lock-on jammer, any of the other stuff, the silent stuff as well that it's got. I don't care for any of that because I'm not going to use it in the public lobby. So it's less money that we're going to spend there. What I'm going to do, gonna go inside. We'll probably, actually, we already had the introduction scene, right? Yeah, we did in the last episode. Okay, so we're just gonna go inside and start customizing. All right, so where do we do that? Because it said like approach the side of the vehicle, but it's, or is it actually? I remember going outside. Hold on a second. I remember being here. Hold on a second. Maybe go inside. Yes. Okay, here we go. Press to modify. The Bureau Tech. Yes. Okay, so we're not going to have collectible scanner, silent running, missile lock-on jammer. We're definitely going to have a Master Control Terminal, which costs how much? Is it 1,250,000? What? We just made $1 million. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Yeah. 1,200,000. Yeah, okay. Alright. We're gonna do that. We're going to spend 1.2 million on a Master Control Terminal. Yeah, it's either this or to actually have a terminal inside the arcade, but I'm not going to have an arcade whatsoever at all. So, alright, we ready to do this? So obviously, it's going to be deducted from the million that we just made and the 4.8 that we had at the beginning of the video. So let's not concern ourselves with how much it is, okay? We knew it was going to be something considerable. Okay, 1.2, almost 1.3 million. All right, let's go for it. Yeah, I'm definitely sure. Woo! Okay, that's that. I'm gonna quickly just finish this, okay? It's not going to be anything crazy. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna show you, why not? 50k for the armor upgrade, why not? Brakes, 35k. Engine for sure, 33.5. Suspension, are we gonna go for race suspension? Yeah, sure, why not? Does it matter really? I don't think it matters. I'm gonna leave it stock, to be honest. Transmission, minus 40k. Turbo, 50k. The wheels, I mean, do we really care about the wheels? I guess I'm gonna have something. You know what? I decided to go for the rock crawler on the off-road. So minus 4.8. Tires, let me see. Tire enhancements. It's already bulletproof. Okay, so I don't need to spend money on that. Do I need tire design, custom tires? No, I do not. As for the wheel color, I don't really care, to be honest. I'm going to leave it as it is. And for now, even the respray, I'm not going to do anything with it unless there's something free. No, nothing is free. I thought there was something free here, but not for the terabyte. Okay, you know what? I don't actually care, so I'm just gonna leave it as it is. And then obviously when we are incredibly comfortable with the money, we got a lot of money, then we can take our time and customize, have some fun customizing the vehicle with the resprays. For now, I've got everything that I needed. Oh, windows. Okay. Don't really care, to be honest. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. And okay, so the most important thing. Let me exit the vehicle. Yep. The more important thing. Oh, we got 250k at the nightclub. Fantastic. Is the terminal. Okay, that's what is going to allow us to do things a lot more efficiently and quickly. So yeah, let me just go ahead and start with that. Alright, here it is. So you can see that you can access the master control terminal, which wasn't there in the first place. Let's go ahead and do that. And here we go.
As I mentioned before, this is something I like to call the MCT, the Master Control Terminal.
Why is Lester
It's a little program page started
talking to
putting
me?
together a
Well,
while
okay.
back. This baby connects your whole business network, from the open road to SecuroServe. From here, you can see the stock levels of any business you own, and more importantly, you can resupply and source from here too. Have full control of all your businesses from one chair. Gone are the days where people need to get up and move to control an empire. This is the digital age where the lazy rule.
Where the lazy rule. Alright, I guess I'm lazy then, because I'm ruling. Okay, so we don't have the document forgery or the vehicle cargo. We don't care about those. We do have F-freight cargo. Can't speak. We got special cargo. But here, with the special cargo, you can't get... can you pay 7,500? You probably can you? I'll check it in a minute. Okay, so yeah, this is going to help us a lot. Okay, a lot. So I'm going to go for well, we already have something to, well, we need to sell all of them. We need to sell all of the MC businesses. We're going to making bank. We're going to be making bank today, guys. Oh my god. I'm looking forward to it. I thought it was going to be only a couple of businesses, but MC businesses. But okay, we got all of them. So cannot wait, guys. Let's start with actually. But I need to go there. But I need to get a Sparrow to get there. That's all right. It's going to be fast anyway. Doesn't matter. Let's go for this one. Yeah, why not? Or in the curves. I really need to change that. I really do. Alright, sell stock, 525, guys. Let's do it. I'm looking forward to this. Let's do it. Come on. Multiple vehicles? Yeah, we don't care. We've been quite lucky with the number of vehicles that we've been getting. So for our first missions, so let's go for it. Yeah, confirm.
You doing this, huh? The product's in the back of the truck and ready to move.
Oh, D truck? So there's only one? Beautiful, beautiful. Alright guys, yeah, into the truck, fantastic. Look guys, I'm not going to show you, going there and coming back. It's incredibly boring, as you probably well know, so I'm not going to bore you with that. I'll see you when this delivery is done, okay? So we can go and continue with the selling of the other MC businesses. So I'll see you in a bit. $525,000. Let's go to our terabyte again and see which one we're going to sell next. Alright, so the next one we're going to sell is the Blue Dust. Let's just go for that. Press start. Press X actually. So Let's see how much we're going to get. I don't think we're going to get 525. Probably like in the 400s. Let me just see. Yeah, 446, 250. That's fine. Let's go ahead and do that. And I'm pretty sure we're going to get more than one vehicle. Probably like 3 or 4.
We on?
Yep, enter a boat. That's fine. So I'll see you when, as per usual, when everything is done and everything is delivered. See you shortly. Alright, 463,000. We got a little bonus for, because of the time. Okay, so let's go back to our terabytes and do another selling mission. So next one is the green grass. Let's go for that one. Sell it. Probably a few vehicles as well. Let me guess. If I am to bet, I'm betting it's going to be planes and seaplanes. I have no idea. Alright, 315,000. Not much. It's getting worse, to be honest. But it's okay. Yeah, it's a plane. That's it. No talk, LJT. Oh, here he is.
Alright, these drops are only accessible by seaplane.
Seaplane. What are you doing, mate?
Loaded up and ready to go when you are.
What's wrong with you? Alright, I'll see you when everything is done. $315,000. Fantastic. Now let's go back to our terabytes and continue. I think we've got at least one more MC business to sell. Right, so we've got the fake cash to sell. And actually, I need to remind myself to resupply all of them. Not all, just probably just the cash one. Yeah, the other ones, they can stay as they are. Well, probably the green grass one, I will invest in some supplies over there. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the cash one. Now, how much is it going to give me? Probably, I'm going to guess also in the 500s. I could be wrong. Let's see. Or maybe in the 400s. Yeah, 400. Okay, 496. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. It's probably a bike.
You're bikers,
Yeah,
right?
here we go.
Because the buyer wants the product biked into the back of a truck. It's good to go when you are.
Okie dokie. On a motorcycle, it's probably 4. It's 4 motorcycles. It's always 4. Never less than that. Probably 3, I guess. But I think they're usually 4. Okay, alright, I'll see you at the end. $496,140. All right, let's go back to our terabyte and let's do some sourcing, some resupplies. And actually, just before we go, we made from these 4 sell missions for the MC businesses, okay, we made almost 1.8 million. Almost 1.8 million, 1.799 to be precise. So it's awesome, even selling all of these 4 products, 4 businesses in an invite-only session. Okay, even then, it's quite remarkable already. Yes, it's quite boring. Sorry, Mr. Connors. Yes, it can be quite boring to do all 4. I get it, and it takes some time, but like, you're not gonna take 45 minutes to do every single, like, per per business. You're not gonna take that long. You're probably gonna take like half of that. Okay, I know a lot of you sell these in a public lobby. I don't like to take that risk, especially because I'm playing solo. It's a huge risk for me. I know that some people there are ways to do it safely, but honestly, I do not want to take the risk. I just want to chill and do these missions. Almost 1.8. To me, that is pretty good. Maybe one day I will have the guts, you know, to sell on a public lobby to test it out and see how it is, but it wasn't today, that's for sure. Okay, now we're going to go back to our terabyte and we're going to do some resupplies over there. Okay, I'll see you over there. So which ones are we going to resupply? You know what, I think I'm going to resupply the bunker. Yeah, let me just go for that right now. Supply 75k, but we're going to, because there is, I'm pretty sure there is a weapon spots to be delivered, so technically we're only going to spend 25k resupplying the bunker, because we're going to get 50k from that, so that's pretty cool. So let's just go for the green grass. Yep, let's resupply that one as well. Not sell, we just done that. 60k. And you know what? Let's go ahead and resupply the white sugar. Why not? While we're here. Another 60k. For the cash factory, since we're going to do the stash house, hopefully this one will be resupplied. I mean, it would be really like bad luck if all one of the other ones that are just invested in resupplies was going to be resupplied from the stash house. I mean, just my luck, eh? Okay, so we're going to. The next thing is we're actually going to go to our hangar. We're not going to do it from here, or can we? Can we actually do it from here? We can. We can. So, and we've got the sparrow right outside. So this is brilliant. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Source, as per usual, the NRCs, land mission. Let's go.
You ready? Okay. We're trying to stay one step ahead of some rival smugglers in the area. I'm thinking a little break-in, possibly some shooting, then we steal their stuff. Sound good? I mean, why alter a winning formula?
What the heck is that?
Consider that message.
What happened to my face? I wasn't shot. What the hell is this? I mean, I was shot like, yeah, getting on the sparrow, but like it hit the sparrow, not me. Oh man, I just hate this. Jeez. Okay, guys. So the next thing to do is to go to the bunker, and we're going to sell some weapons parts. Okay.
All right, I've confirmed with the store. As soon as you drop the parts off, they'll release the funds to your account.
The next thing I'm going to do before I get into another mission or another heist, whatever you want to call it, I think I'm going to source some crates for the warehouses. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm going to do, and just to get it out of the way. Okay, so I just checked on the computer here at the warehouse. we've got 3 crates left to make it full. I thought this was it. So I don't know where the other, probably here on these shelves, I guess. I don't know, or maybe here. I have no idea. Anyway, the computer said like we've got 13 out of 16. So yeah, let's believe it. Alright, Lupe. Alright, I'll leave it to you. See you in the next one.
Hey, what's up? Yep.
So all warehouses have been sourced. At least we paid for the sourcing. Now what we're going to do is go to our nightclub, and then after the nightclub, then we will deal with the asset lab, and we'll take it from there. So next stop, nightclub. So the asset lab is not full just yet, but we're going to get the supplies. I think it's like what, 60k, I think. Yep, 60k. They'll do just fine. And we're going to be out of here, and we're going to go actually to the auto shop and see if we've got any vehicles to be customized and delivered there. Okay, so there was only one car at the auto shop, so we're gonna go to our bike club and check the bike that needs to be customized over there, because I'm pretty sure there's one there.
How's it going?
Okay, so we actually got the resupplies for absolutely free because we got a vehicle on the road, one of those resupply events. So we had to take the chance and we had to take the opportunity, and we didn't spend a penny. So this is pretty awesome. I'm still gonna go back to, or gonna go to the bike club to see what vehicle we've got to customize, what bike we have to customize and deliver. Okay, 60k from that. Now the next thing that we're going to do is probably going to the office and do some exporting mixed goods. So we're gonna get another 50k from that. So I'll see you there.
It's the General. There's the boss. Hello. What can I do for you?
We've got 50k from exporting mixed goods from the office. Now what we're going to do, we've got to collect money from 2 safes. One is the garment factory, and the other one, what is the other one? I already forgot. The car wash. Yeah. So we got 200,000 to collect from those two saves. Let's go.
Okay, boss, today we're legit. We got a client needing washed. Told them the owner would collect and drop off the car personally and in spotless condition. I just love hearing him smile, you know?
Okay, so we collected $200,000 from the garment factory and the car wash, and while we were at the car wash we needed to reduce the heat, so I decided might as well just do it, and we didn't get that much, you know, like any car wash job from the car wash is just pathetic, really. But anyway, it is what it is. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to do something that I left it to the end, until the end, because you know, I wanted to do more important things or more exciting things in the beginning. I'm gonna go and get some cheese cash and also the stash house. I'm actually quite curious which business is going to be resupplied, but yeah, so let's start with the cheese cash and then stash house, and then we're gonna go to the casino to spin the wheel. Okay, so the green grass has been resupplied and I got 1500 from that as well. Now I did say that I was going to go to the casino after this, but I think I'm going to do the KnoWay Out missions. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go to the casino and finish the video there. Okay, so KnoWay Out, casino later. Here we are at the casino. We've just completed KnoWay Out. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Let's see what we get. I don't really care, to be honest. I don't think the car is actually that good. So let's see. Slow spin. What are we gonna get? Don't know. Close. Oh man. Yay! 7500 RP, fantastic. That's what. So let's collect some chips and make them into cash. It's not a lot, but we'll take what we can. 1,000. Okay, and I think I'm going to end the video right there. We've done quite a lot today. It's been mostly about selling missions. What car is this? I don't know. Very, very old, but anyway, doesn't matter. So today was about the grinding, you know, making millions, selling businesses. We did sell the 3 Salvage Yard cars. We've sold all MC businesses, which is great. And obviously we've done some sourcing of crates, resupplied the businesses. And today we made a total of $3.4 million. Now, that includes the money that we had to use for the sourcing of crates, for resupplying as well, for buying supplies for our businesses. Also, that includes the upgrades that we did to the terabyte. So we've made 3.4 million in total. That is pretty good, and we're going to add those 3.4 to the 4.8 that we had at the beginning to end today's video with 8.3 million. I think that with this money we will be able to get the Oppressor Mark II in the next episode. That would be fantastic. It's going to cost 6 million just for the bike plus the upgrades, so we're going to get some missiles on it. Absolutely, we need it. I mean, otherwise it's just like a flying bike that does nothing, so we need those missiles. I think there's only like 19 or 20. It's not like the Sparrow that you can do like unlimited span of the missiles. There's a limit to the Oppressor Mark II. I think it's either 19 or 20. I need to confirm that for the next episode. Anyway, we've done quite well today. Thank you so much for watching another episode of Grinding to Glory, where we make easy millions on GTA 5 online in what I see are the most effective ways as of 2026. Once again, do not forget to subscribe and turn the notification bell on. I will be very much appreciated. Like the video if you actually enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next video. Stay safe and stay blessed, guys.